am joined by Treacle. If you watch my Instagram, you all know why this is Treacle in the red sweater and not Paddington. Although Paddington literally just before filming this peed on one of my favorite rugs, so I feel a little less bad about giving him the green sweater. So today we're going to be making Ppopgi, which are the little honeycomb treats featured in Squid Game, but we're making them for dogs. So the traditional Ppopgi and the one that you saw in the show is basically just sugar and baking soda, but because we don't actually want to cause harm with these treats, they're not pure sugar because that's not good for dogs. So let's get started. So first we're going to preheat the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 176 degrees Celsius. Then we're going to take 4 eggs and beat them in a bowl. Normally I would use an electric mixer, but in the spirit of Squid Game, I am doing it by hand. And then add 1 cup or 225 grams of pure pumpkin puree, not the pumpkin pie mixture. And apparently Ppopgi decided to make a little appearance. However, this version of Ppopgi is significantly less sneaky than the one in the show. Then I added half a cup or 115 mils of coconut oil. You can either use the one that's pure liquid or the one that's solid at room temperature. Either of them work. And half a cup or 125 grams of peanut butter. So the peanut butter that I use for dog treats is the kind of peanut butter that is only peanuts. So no salt, no nothing, literally just peanuts when you look at the ingredients list. And then mix that until it's well combined. Then I added 1.5 cups or 190 grams of organic coconut flour and half a teaspoon or 3 grams of baking soda. And if this looks like more than half a teaspoon of baking soda, that's because I somehow decided to add 1.5 teaspoons instead. I don't know what I was doing, but it worked. So, I mean, if you mess up this part, I guess it works fine. You don't have to worry. And then we're gonna mix that all together. Hopefully you're using a larger bowl than I am. And then we're gonna shape it into 2 balls, wrap them in plastic wrap, and chill them in the freezer until they are firm for about 20 minutes. Then I took a ball of dough and rolled it out between 2 sheets of parchment paper until it was about 1/4 inch thick. Then I cut out cookie rounds with a 4-inch round cookie cutter and use a spatula to gently transfer the cookies to a baking sheet lined with parchment paper. These cookies are super soft, so that's why you want to use a spatula to transfer them, because you want them to maintain their circular shape. Then to make the infamous shapes, we're just taking mini cookie cutters and placing them onto the center of the circle and pressing down, but then keeping the kind of cookie in the middle, so we're not removing the middle cookie. It's like the opposite of what you're trying to achieve in the actual game. Then place the entire cookie sheet in the freezer for 30 minutes and then bake for 15 to 20 minutes until the edges have browned. And I know that to be as accurate as possible, this hood should be up, but please do not make me film an entire video looking like this. Get up. Cool completely while on the pan because they are still quite fragile when they're warm. And now it's time for the dogs to pick their cookies and see who will win. Also pause this video, comment down below, tell me who you think will win and who you think will choose, like what you think they'll choose. Oh, smart boy. Smart boy. Oh, no, no, no. Once you pick one, you pick one. Oh my God. Paddington, you won in record time. You want this one? And to store these cookies, it's just pop them into a Ziploc container at room temperature and they should keep for about a week. But if your dogs are anything like mine, they will neigh you anytime you are near them in the kitchen. So honestly, like a couple days probably. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching and I'll see you guys next Saturday for a new recipe. Bye!